everybody? It's Hybrid and Avatan back for another episode of the
Yeah.
SiCPodcast. Double yeah. All right, so today we're going to lead in a couple different things. We got some current events going on around the world that I'm sure you guys are really eager to know what is going on. We handpicked some news articles that are, it's going to be a lot of fun today. But first, I'm going to go into a little bit about our guild. So our guild, small indie company in WoW, we are gearing up for the War Within XPAC, and it is going to be fantastic. I have some good news on the roster front, as I'm in charge of the entire guild roster and making sure we have people to play with. So for our mythic progression, we currently have 21 members, and it's a big load off my back knowing that I have this many currently.
Load.
It's better than a load on my back. So Hybrid is a member of this community. We're a very good community, big social community. We have a lot of fun in what we do. So going forward, I don't have to do so much recruiting, and it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into the juice of the episode. We have some articles. I handpicked them for Hybrid. He has not seen these, nor will he admit to have seen them. Trust me. So, we're just going to get right into this. The first one, Hybrid, I want you to open up, is the Korean robot commits suicide after a year in public service.
The what? Korean robot?
Korean, yeah. Korean.
Let's see. South Korea, right? If I was a robot in North Korea, I'd commit Sudoku. Seppuku. Yeah.
Go all harikiri.
Yeah, because I don't think you can say the suicidal word on YouTube too many times.
Yeah.
But if I was a robot in North Korea, I'd definitely jump down. But it's South Korea, so that robot was living the good life. First world robot problems. South Korea City Council says its robot administrator offed himself by jumping down a flight of stairs last week. According to witnesses, the robot had been circling in one place for some time before jumping. Well, no one went and checked. No one did a health check. No one said, "Hey, Mr. Robot, are your mental straight? You need good? You need anything? You got any stuff to sell? You trying to get rid of some shit? Can I have it?" No one asked him any of these things, indicating that something had gone wrong, but the circumstances of the incident are under investigation. Yeah, we can't be having our robots off themselves. Who's going to work for us?
Yeah, it makes if it was in North Korea, the oof may make sense.
But it's South Korea, the good Korea.
Yeah. Yeah, could be an import. I don't know.
From what country?
We're not going to talk about that.
The robot was one of the first creations to be hired in the... Wait, it was hired?
Yeah.
It gets paid? How much does it get paid? Does it have a salary?
I think it's community service that it was performing.
It said hired, bro. Like this shit went to an interview.
How do you think the interview would have played out? You're like, what kind of questions do you ask a robot in an interview?
How much experience do you have? Yeah. Well, downloaded into my memory banks, I have 800 years of cleaning experience, but I haven't actually done any yet.
Do you think it's like an
Oh,
Apple product where they don't allow you to upgrade its storage and shit like that?
I don't know. Like I'm assuming like they didn't choose their words carefully because, like you said, hired means there was an interview, and hired also means it gets paid.
Yeah.
So this opens up questions. All right. So another problem is they're investigating, but what are they investigating, bro? Like maybe since the robot off themselves, the boss was like, in order to get this robot promotion, you got to use this vacuum to give me some hot tour. Maybe that's why the robot offed himself, bro.
Because he had to hear one more Haktua reference.
Yes. Well, not only that, the boss was trying. He was trying to get a promotion because he was hired, and he wants to get treated like a human. But he didn't know that getting treated like a human sometimes meant some shitty shit.
That is, yeah, that's pretty. That would be pretty shitty if that's how it actually played out.
I don't
Disrespectful.
think that's how
Doctor disrespectful.
Doctor disrespectful. I think
Oh.
it's a male robot.
So apparently the robot was created by Bear Robotics.
Yeah, it's a male. It's a male robot.
It, but it also was doing the work of, I'm assuming, multiple employees. I mean, it had duties to do on different floors. It was extremely good at multitasking. Yeah, there's I don't know. It's hard for me to believe that this thing just jumped down the stairs, but who am I to, you know, who am I to call these witnesses liars?
You think someone just pushed it? The robot turned the corner and saw some things.
I mean, like, all right, so let's put the scenario into play, okay? Who are you gonna
Uh,
believe? The dead robot? Or, the person who pushed down the stairs who said something else happened because nobody else is there to verify what actually happened? I mean, usually you believe the human, but we all know humans are liars.
Humans never lie.
All right, Jesus.
I didn't say
You're
I never
mistaking me
lie.
for
I said
Jesus,
humans never lie.
but you're not a human. What are you?
And not today.
I forgot you're a hybrid.
Yeah.
God, man.
What's the next article?
Well, the next article we have, I'll go ahead and I'm going to read this to you, and I want you to tell me your thoughts. So,
Uh,
a New Jersey man flew to Florida to attack another player over an online gaming dispute. So, an online gaming dispute made its way to the real world when a New Jersey man flew to Florida to attack another player with a hammer. Edward
hammer
Kang,
time.
20
Sorry.
years old, is charged with attempted second-degree murder and armed burglary with a mask, according to the Nassau County court records. He was arrested
Wait, hold
earlier.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You said burglary with a mask?
Yeah.
So burglary with a mask is a whole separate category than burglary without a mask?
Technically, um, this is considered armed burglary with a mask. So I'm assuming that there's also
Unarmed.
unarmed burglary with a
Right.
mask,
So there's four
and
burglaries,
wait,
is what
and,
you're
yeah, and
saying.
burglary with a mask, burglary without a mask. Um, there might be like burglary with like maybe like a costume on, burglary with a singlet. You know,
With the one you like a onesie? Is that a singlet?
yeah.
Sorry, that's a weird thing to get hung up on, but yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that's a weird distinction.
So okay, so this guy was wearing a singlet. No, I'm just kidding. But so he was arrested. You know, 2 weeks ago, I think. So
Uh-huh.
what happened? So the next it reads this thing. I just want to let you know this is a weird one. The Nassau County Sheriff said some things you just can't make up. and I say this all the time. You can't make this stuff up. Kang and the victim, they played a game together. I've never played this game, but apparently, it's a MMO, online role-playing game similar to like a World of Warcraft style. It's called Archage. The game's publisher, unannounced. I'm not sure if they're just trying to keep it low right here, but yeah, they don't want it to be known. Oh my God! So Kang flew down to Newark, New Jersey. He flew from New York, New Jersey to Jacksonville, Florida.
Uh-huh.
He told his mother that he was going to visit a friend that he
'Cause he
met
lives with
in
his
Jacksonville.
mother. Great. That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
looking out for the gamers.
yeah. I mean, the weirdest thing of the story is that he lives in the attic and not the basement. So, but
You
anyways,
get more. There's windows up there. You get a little bit more sun, bro.
it's a glass roof, just like in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Officials didn't say how Kang learned where the victim lived, but upon arrival, he took an Uber to a hotel. Um, so he went and checked into a hotel, and then he went to a hardware store and bought a hammer. I'm not sure if he took the same Uber drive or Uber like to both places, but that'd be kind of weird
Right.
if he did. So next thing you know, he goes to his friend's home around 2 o'clock in the morning, and he breaks in. And when he's coming out of his bedroom, he clocks him in the head with a hammer. He apparently didn't do a good job because he didn't even knock the guy out. The guy's dad wakes up, and then they wrestle the guy down and just wait for
Wait,
the
so
police
they
to show
both
up.
live with their parents? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I mean, don't you live with your parents?
No.
Oh. The victim suffered several head wounds that were not considered life-threatening. I don't
I mean, I'm happy the dude didn't die,
like what.
but you know how bad you gotta be to not knock a person out with a hammer?
Yeah, like what kind of non-life-threatening hits are you doing? Like, yeah, that's what doesn't make a
That's
lot of
kind of
sense to me.
ridiculous. Like, I'm glad the dude's okay once again, but you know how non-athletic you have to be to not be able to kill somebody with a hammer when you want it to?
Yeah, I'm assuming he could barely pick up the hammer. Um,
Probably. He probably was using the hander two-handed because he played too many video games.
yeah, it was a two-handed mace. Oh my
It
God.
was he had a regular hammer as a two-handed mace.
It's a half-pound sledge, two-handed.
Yeah. I think that I think they probably knew each other before. That's probably how he had the address. They were probably friends before or some shit. At least that's what I would think.
I mean, it
But
has to be.
you know how mad I wonder what he did. You know how mad you have to make somebody to spend all that money to hop on a plane ticket just to fail to hit you with a hammer?
Yeah.
Did you see the mugshot? Let's look up the mugshot. Look up the mugshot. What's his name? King Edwards, you said?
It is
Oh,
Edward
he's
Kang.
he's Asian.
Really?
He looked guilty as fuck.
GIF, motherfucker.
He looked guilty. Asian Kang. Asian King. Edward King. There's a lot of Edward Kangs out here. More than I ever knew.
I used to play with a Liu Kang way back in the day.
Oh yeah, me too. And then, who's in this guild called Mortal Kombat?
Sick bicycle kicks he used to do.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh!
What the fuck?
That was my bicycle kick.
That was your Liu Kang impression.
Yeah, bicycle kicks.
Oh, he tried to get Bond too. What?
Yeah. I mean, the funniest thing of this whole story is that he told the cop that the victim, the guy hit with a hammer, was a very bad online person. And
Uh-huh.
then he asked the deputy, how long he thought he would be, how long, how much time he would get for doing this. And the deputy said, "Well, Mr. Kang, it's gonna be a long time before you play video games again."
It's fucked up. He basically told his ass he was grounded.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, yeah, but they said attempted murder and burglary with a mask.
Hmm.
I think so.
Yeah.
That is,
Do you think he would have got less time if
he
he was
didn't wear a
not wearing a
mask.
mask? Yeah.
I think so. Your
Yeah.
Honor, but he was maskless. So, in his defense, he should get less time.
Hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. We had a lot of fun talking about some dumb stuff. Shout out to Brittany. We love you, Brittany.
As always, shout out to Brittany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you soon.